me like a Hellcat.
Hi guys, welcome back to Aspirant Gaming. Yes, today is going to be an interesting one. I did this once before, a long time ago. Now it's a bit more modern, and in a totally different climate, so... Okay, approaching closest point to the US airspace. Sure you want to do this?
We must do it quickly. I will not go back to our country.
Okay, switch off the transponder, I'll drop it down low.
Salute.
Okay, so let's get down low, and we're going to do a first in-game actual recording flyby of the oil rig. Oh, hello. Must be getting close to the coast now.
Wow. Americans are very creative with our oil drilling techniques.
Maybe you can look into that more once we get to land and they give us green cards, huh?
Hopefully.
Okay, once we hit land, I'm going to pop up. Switch on the transponder and contact local air traffic services, okay? We'll talk to the Americans then. Just get them on the line and hand the radio to me, okay?
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's get ourselves closer to land. What's the right button for this? When active, there we go. I hope I'm going the right way, I can't see a thing.
I can't seem to get a signal. I'll try the other frequency.
I hope I'm going the right way here. I see a mountain in the distance, I'll head towards it. Head towards Polito, I think. Okay, I see the coastline, I'm popping up. Contact the local ATC. Tell them who we are, what we are, and to contact us. Well, we're going to visit Polito Bay really hard here. Let's make sure we're not too high up. We want them to definitely notice us. Cockpit's quite restrictive, but kind of cool in this one. This is the RO-86 Alkonost, I think it is. Someone just fly out the back there. If anyone's in Polito, they're going to notice this pretty quickly. Don't know how to swing the wings on it, but I'm not willing to press too many buttons in case I drop a nuke on Sandy. That would suck, I think. A first look at the United States of America. Properly, at least.
It's very American.
Looks as cold as home. Did you get through to them?
I am working on it.
Work faster, Lieutenant. Okay? Don't want them to send up fighters and shoot us down. They clearly know we're here already. Whoa. Try and keep this relatively close to the coastline. Okay, so calls in. Hopefully they'll contact us back. And we'll be able to begin the process of surrendering the aircraft. Where are we going to go? We're clearly landing at Sandy Shores, obviously, because it'd be much less fun to land at Zancudo. Fuel's running low. We've gone quite far off course now. We should have been refueling, well, we should have met the refueling tanker in about 20 minutes, so we've not got long left.
I'm going to increase powers, Mayor. I don't know how much we
I'm
could
throttling
spend,
back to try and save, but again, we're due to meet the tanker, so they're going to, once the tanker knows we're not coming, either we're missing or we disappear. Either way, they start looking for us, and, well, we have 20 minutes to get this on the ground in America, or ditch in the ocean, one or two.
I don't like that second option.
No, neither do I. Come on, answer the damn radio. Did you get the frequency right?
I'm double checking at this time.
Circle around here. They've got to have noticed a massive Russian nuclear bomber here. Pretty hard to miss. It's a beautiful beast though. Look at this thing. Tupolev Tu-144, I think. Hey Christian, this is a 144, isn't it? Or based on one, right?
I believe so.
Pretty sure it is.
Ring 151.
I believe I must have gotten through.
Hello? Who am I speaking to?
Hello, this is 911.
You'll do. I need to speak to somebody from your government. I am pilot of a Russian strategic bomber. I'm requesting someplace to land to defect.
Okay, what's the problem currently?
Well, I'm here, and I'm probably not meant to be, and I'd like to defect.
Okay, I could try and put you with someone within the government, but I'll have to see what I can do about that.
Tupolev 160. Okay, find me someone to speak to. I'm inside US airspace near mountains.
Okay.
Someplace
So you're
off the
flying.
on the San Andreas coast, yes.
Okay. I'll try and get someone to talk to you, okay?
Thank you.
Alright.
Brett, how did you get through to the local 911 service? I told you to contact air traffic control.
I don't know, Major.
Oh no, hello, 911. Yes, I'd like to report that I'm in a bomber. That-
ATC must be broken.
Must be broken, yes, or you're stupid, one of the two.
I just graduated in Smir now.
Oh yes, you just graduated. That excuse has not worked in 5 years.
Okay.
Don't call me that. I'll kick you out of plane without parachute.
Very well, Major.
Hopefully there's someone on the line to talk to us now. We'll be able to land soon. Getting great views of Mount Chiliad though. And the new trees. They're gorgeous and they're everywhere. Hi Polito. I wonder what anyone on the ground's thinking looking up at this.
I just imagine the fucking shadow.
I know. They're clearly getting someone. Probably McFurry.
Probably.
Couple acts of Blaine County won't hurt, will it?
Yeah.
Oh, I bet. Just to piece of confidence here, I've never landed this thing. When we took off to do the scene, this is my first takeoff, so we're gonna find out. It'll be fine. It will be fine. She says, hoping.
Oh, I think they are hailing us again.
Hello? Hello?
Speaking over 121.5, attempting to contact unidentified Russian aircraft.
Oh, you got it this time. Yeah. This is Mayor Makarova, pilot in command of Russian strategic bomber. I've entered US airspace and I'm squawking international VFR code. I wish to defect.
Okay, are you in contact with air traffic control this time?
My co-pilot tried to get through. He picked up civilian 911. We are struggling to get frequencies right.
See, I can try and get you set with, Los Santos Center. I'm a law enforcement agent of the state of San Andreas at this time.
Are you able to grant us permission to land or to come here? I don't know how your system works.
In the state of San Andreas, we have a bit of a difficult relationship with our federal government. But the closest airport you've got is a uncontrolled airspace field. It's going to be about
It may have to do. I'm low on
10
fuel.
miles inbound.
We were scheduled to meet a refueling tanker in about 10-15 minutes, so I'm kind of on fumes as it is.
Copy. Do you have GPS, GNS systems on your aircraft?
I have INS.
INS. Okay. Alright, just, okay, what's your current position? What do you see at this time?
Current position, I'm flying south towards Ranger Mountains. I've just crossed the river. Yes, south towards Ranger Mountains. I can see city beyond.
You crossed over a river?
Yes.
And have you already gone over a range of larger mountains?
Yes.
Okay.
I see big city in front of me.
Alright, fly
He's working out
heading
now.
040 at this time. You should come up on a, should be a forest just past that range of smaller mountains.
Copy, I
in
see a
between
wind farm in the distance.
Wind farm in the distance. Okay. Sorry, fly heading 270 at this time.
270, back to the west?
Yeah, heading westbound. Is the land
I'm
westbound?
just
to you?
crossing a prison, I believe.
Okay, then if you're flying over a prison, you should see down below. You're very close to that uncontrolled field. It's going
Do you
to
see
be about
it?
2
I don't know.
kilometers to the north.
I have it. Yes, I have it.
Okay.
I'm crossing over midfield now.
About an 8,000 foot runway. You should be able to touch down
8,000.
there.
Okay.
I'll get law enforcement to meet you on the ground. An uncontrolled field.
Yes.
Frequency is 122.8.
Copy.
Position on.
Wait,
Okay.
that's
Meet you on the ground.
Yes, I have it. I'm going to make test approach.
All right.
What are ground conditions on runway? Looks pretty
Snowy. It's
snowy.
unmanned. There is a one paved runway about 8,000 feet long. It is current snowy conditions, wet, icy.
I've been flying for a long time in icing conditions, so I'd like to request at least a fire tender be on scene for my landing.
We'll see if we can get you fire rescue down here. I'll be back.
Thank you.
We'll switch back here in just a moment.
Okay. Okay, before landing checklists.
Oh, okay. I've been doing a gamma. I believe that must be right.
Uh-huh. Okay, landing gear. Flaps set for landing. We'll make a test approach initially. Do you see it? You can't see it for the mist.
It looks like snow.
Yes, I know that. Why can these Americans not clear their runways? We manage to, and we get more snow than they do.
Yeah, but Siberia has more, how should you say, vodka.
Glad they came in too steep. Going around. We're trying to flap some landing gear. God, we're low on fuel now.
This is the worst, comrade.
Where is that guy on the radio?
I do not know. I will try.
I'll bring it round again. GTA turbulence is big. And trying to do realistic flight patterns with an aircraft this size is hard. I need to be lower down next time. Bringing path and altitude down. Hello? Ground, you there?
Hello, sir. I'm here with you again.
Okay. Made test approach. Conditions slippery but manageable. I came a little too late to land. Going to line up for second attempt now.
Okay, we're gonna have multiple. We have fire engines en route as well as a couple other law enforcement cars here. We'll
Okay.
keep the runoff area clear for you.
Turning from downwind to base this time. Gear flaps check. Come on, you pig, turn.
Okay, I'm back on frequency with you. We're gonna get the runoff area here. Winds look to be just about down the runway for you, maybe
Copy.
8 to 10 knots.
Turning final.
Copy that.
Alright,
Runway
you're
is
looking a
clear.
little
There's
low.
another aircraft. Fire engines are probably gonna get here after you arrive, but just in case, we still have them en route.
Luca! Luca!
Now, we're down, I guess. I guess a wingtip.
Okay, we're coming over to you. Hang tight.
Shut down 1, 2, 3, and 4.
You didn't have to put it down so hard.
Hey, you'll do it better next time. Okay.
Feel like Aeroflot
Opening the
landing.
cockpit door now.
Okay, you guys are good to come down. Now, if you have any firearms, I recommend you leaving them in the plane for now. Oh, I ask. Damn.
Aye.
Okay. At this point, I'll talk with over there, but as far as I'm concerned, we're recognizing your defection status. You can put your hands down. You're all right.
You no shoot?
We're not shooting.
You sure?
Positive.
Put your hands down.
Aye.
Alright, I am a detective with the state government here. Detective McMullen.
Captain Sophia Makarova, I hand you this.
Captain Makarova.
I
And
formally wish to request asylum in the United States of America and present this aircraft to your government on the terms of defection.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Okay,
silly.
let's get you. We got a leak. Let's get you guys back from the aircraft.
On.
To be honest, I'm rather impressed. Let's get you back over here. Come on.
Don't be. That is Aeroflot landing.
Look, it's not my fault it's not wide enough. Closest they have available.
Email Captain. Sorry, I didn't realize.
What are you supposed
Pilot
to be
Mayor,
on Putin's flight
Sophia
team,
Makarova.
apparently?
Grova.
Меня зовут
language I speak,
Mayor
so.
Makarova.
Grova. Yeah, okay.
Makarova.
Good. McMullen, but you know, it's not quite.
McMullen. Okay.
Yeah.
You are a representative of your government?
Well, I'm the best you're gonna get for now. Say so.
It's, he works at
the
McDonald's? I
state.
do not understand.
I work
Yes.
for the state in a law enforcement capacity.
Oh.
Oh. Last name does not make sense for that. You must talk to the government about job or the assignment.
Ananov. Calm, okay.
No, it's it's an Irish name. Can't say I'm really Irish. All right, we got
That looks like government
here,
over there.
Commissioner. Introduce you. This is the Commissioner of the State Police.
Hey,
We got
LT.
Captain Makarova here, and
I've got a foam extinguisher
Lieutenant.
here, and I've also
Oh.
got putty, so I can try to locate that leak.
Pilot Mayor
Yep.
Sophia Makarova.
Leak's over there
Uh,
on the plane. You
You,
guys
is
are
there
good. Just
anybody
don't
else
go
in that
inside.
aircraft?
No,
or
sir.
You two okay.
No armament,
So you guys are the only
no
one.
personnel. Just myself and my co-pilot.
Where are you guys coming from?
We were on
Exactly.
routine airspace, should we say, penetration exercise of coastline of San Andreas. Regularly it happens. We were
Got 2 defectives.
out of Vladivostok. We refueled over the Pacific, arrived on the coast. We were meant to pass along the coastline, test airspace, before returning to meet the tanker and refuel and head home. Before we met the tanker for a return journey, we dropped below radar and we decided to make the turn for San Andreas. We cannot agree with what our government is currently doing, and we wish to find a better life in the United States.
Alright, due to the nature of this, is the first time that this has happened in this airfield, so
I
we
can
have
tell
a
it's
few
not big
things that-
enough.
Yeah, well, it's not. It's meant for small, general aviation.
He
Not,
didn't quite mention that on the phone, on the radio. He said it was 8,000 feet and had room for us, so...
Well,
I told him
you
it was
did
still
have
below
room.
160.
Alright,
The cactuses would disagree.
Oh yeah.
we need to get the ball rolling on this. Who have you contacted?
I'm about to contact our liaison with them.
Who's the
Zancudo
pilot?
base.
The pilot, right here.
That is
These
me.
two.
Is the plane
Mayor
like
Makarova.
off?
Yes, engines
Plane
are switched off. Aircraft is cold. I believe we took off our starboard wingtip on some size issues.
Debris. So, they've recommended you guys for just a general checkup due to there was a collision.
I understand.
So they'll.
Do you wish to take
once
us into custody?
We will, but I want to get you sorted first.
I
Do you
understand.
guys have any sort of ID documentation?
I have
passport?
military ID. I handed my sidearm to your representative here.
Right here.
Okay. Can you give us whatever form of identification you have? Obviously, it's not going to show up in our systems, but so that way we just have a name to go off of. Go from there. If you want to take their ID and
Yeah, I
go
guess
through
I'll
your
take their,
channel.
I can't quite read Russian, but
Well, you just where there's a name, go off of that.
I don't know if you have a better sort of relationship with your guys' liaison, but we have one CIU as a liaison with the base. So we can contact in case we need open line communication. This is certainly one.
The name, in order for name, you're gonna look for something
Yeah, right there.
that looks like a
Makarova.
backwards N, then
She
an
told me
M,
before,
then a
Makarova.
backwards
This is-
R. I know,
Makarova.
but it's gonna be in Cyrillic, and I don't think you can read Cyrillic.
Well, I'm assuming that's it. Right there.
Yes, that
Imya.
was... Yes.
It's not.
Tu poнимаешь
bad.
по-русски?
Too, sir. Don't try it. Don't embarrass yourself and don't insult the commissioner.
Mój otec.
Oh. Not too bad.
Guess not. I'm gonna make a call. I'll be
Sir.
back with you.
We surrender ourselves to whatever you wish us to go through.
Pay attention to here. I'm gonna ask you guys. Can you pay attention to the tweets if you guys are seeing this on your phone? There's people watching the airport, and somebody said something about getting firearms. So can you guys actually?
We don't want trouble. Just
Yeah,
we know.
We're not looking
Yeah,
for
we know.
trouble.
We know. We're
If
just
anything
trying to get
happens,
people
we'll
out
make
there.
sure to protect
Take your
you.
helmet
We're
off,
keeping her.
Lieutenant.
Detective.
Does anybody have some spare, just like general clothes, so we can get them out of
I
that?
got another jacket. I need.
Yeah,
There's
so
almost
get a
certainly some-
jacket.
There's almost certainly some like overalls in the hangar.
Yeah, just whatever we have to make sure that just to de-escalate the situation. For
If you want to take him up to the tower, that
Yeah.
way, that's
Yeah.
probably the best place to go.
Okay, we'll take you up to the tower right now, due to we don't know what's
I
really
understand.
happening in terms of
I'll come with you
threats. Yeah.
Not exactly going to be easy to hide that, but if your government wants it, it's theirs.
Well,
I expect my
yeah,
government will make a lot of noise, and
yeah.
whilst
well,
the Tupolev Tu-160 is not exactly new, we do have some newer technologies on board. Not necessarily navigation, but the engine technology is the
I
latest.
think actually back here, I think this will work for right now. So if you will get you guys some clothes, you stay by them. I think this will be secure and stay with them. I'll get some clothes for them, and they can begin to change. So that
Yeah,
way
no
we.
worries.
Would you mind if I had a cigarette?
Yeah, no problem.
we can get.
No,
Be
I
right
have
back.
some. Would you mind if I had
Oh,
one?
you can. Yeah, you can. Oh, I'll be right back.
Oh, bled.
Put them in the back, so I'll get some overalls and see if Fire has anything.
Here's a. People like to call my signature leather jacket, and y'all can throw over. Some nice padding on the inside. Usually made for motorcycles, but still doing this.
Thank you.
I just called my boss. She's a captain with our state agency. We'll be making all the necessary calls with the military in order to get you guys asylum here. Considering current political tension and what's going on, I imagine you guys will probably get asylum. It's not really within the interests of the United States to be handing you guys back in way, shape, or form. So, if there is any attempt, I will do my best to make sure you guys do stay.
This is not ideal for
We
us to
totally
go
should
back.
have arranged for an attempt.
No, I wouldn't if I were you guys either. To be honest.
This will do.
Hey, detective, is it worth making a call to cybercrimes about the tweets?
At this point, no. Over 16.
Were you able to get your family out?
Oh, that's rude.
Right, go ahead. Go ahead. We're currently still working on it.
I guess I'll be at
No
it.
family,
just in case
so-
you need me, alright?
It was an easy decision for me. You?
I do not know. They're supposed to be boarding a train out of Lenin.
My father was killed in
Leningrad.
Ukraine, so I have nobody left.
So,
Pointless
Okay.
fucking war.
You know, there is actually someone,
We have sweatpants and sweatshirts
Oh,
for
he gave me his
you
jacket.
both.
Okay, I
Okay,
will
you
change.
here's some sweatshirts and sweatpants from Fire. They want to do a quick checkup on you guys, make sure that you guys are okay.
Oh,
and
we're
we'll
changing
get
everything.
you guys moving towards the station.
let's get them in 2 separate cars and then just keep
Yeah.
them in the station. The ATSU can take them with our marks.
Little privacy, perhaps, if that's
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We're leaving.
Let's make sure all entrances are secured to this one.
Yep.
You stay here, I'll go down there.
sweatpants. I need sweatpants. Sweatpants. Those are not sweatpants. Those are kind of sweatpants. Those will do. Shoes. Let's change those to some sneakers. That'll do. We'll change the shirts. Do something else. I think they're loving this. This is an interesting
oh
scene.
God, they gave it under lost
Yeah, we
and
should have had people
found.
try and make a deal out of this.
The fucking Americans trying to defend it.
Yeah.
ASU guy, can you get my vehicle over here, the Ram?
Oh, yeah.
I need one of the pilots.
Oh,
Alright, hold on.
I need
That
to
was not intentional.
I need
They're
them to walk
changing.
me. Yeah, I get that. I need them to walk me through the plane to make sure there's
I am
no
ready.
connected
If you wish
batteries or
me to, I
anything.
can.
She'll do that. You can talk to the male for now. They're both
All right.
involved.
Thank you.
I'm not hurt, by
You'd
the way.
Amanda Knight.
Hello, Mayor Makarova. Aircraft is entirely shut off. Fuel systems should be switched off as well.
I'm sticking
I'll
with
show you which the controls are. I'm pretty sure
Alright.
you don't reach.
I just want to make sure the if there's not going to be any sparks or anything
No.
like that.
I switched it off to cold as we landed.
Okay. I just want to double check. You
Understood.
can understand that.
Just follow me up into the cockpit.
Alrighty.
Okay, so there are the 2 red handles here, the ones that turn. Between the console? Yes, those are fuel selectors. They are set to off currently. Above your head, on the overhead panel, this one with the red cover is battery master, okay? All other pumps and master switches along there covered by red switches.
Hey,
Forward
615,
lower
do you wanna
console is
get
weapons,
your,
ignore that,
aircraft
nothing is
close to
loaded.
here?
But fuels is bottom panel, electrical
Or
top,
your
okay?
car, my bad, I was
here, it's
thinking.
by the door. I just wanna
Do you follow?
Alrighty. Yep. Following you. Alrighty. That's good. Awesome.
Okay?
Yep. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Alright,
Shame about the
You're gonna be-
wingtip.
you're gonna be going with him and his
I
car,
understand.
and we'll be taking your friend in my vehicle.
Just so we're clear, he is Mr. Lieutenant Officer. He also chose to do this, but he reports to me. Just in terms of,
All the switches are off.
I am the one in the end legally responsible for him. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to get with him, is there a, what's a better, I don't go straight past them.
We can go straight past them. I doubt they're going to take a shot at a couple law enforcement vehicles as long as we have a significant
Yeah,
presence.
that's true. I just don't like what they were saying about get their guns and stuff.
There was one independent tweet. At this point, there's definitely
That's
risk,
true.
but it's minimal.
Yeah. I,
One guy and a guy in a wheelchair. It's not too much for us to do about. My main concern, Commissioner, is about we're going to bring them to station again. My first instinct is the military might want to bring them back in to their barracks in Vancouver for a while.
well, we'll deal with it as it comes. But just get them to Sandy and I'll handle my guy.
So grab your guy, and once you're ready, here you can hop in, front and back, whatever you prefer.
Thank you.
We'll wait for your see a lieutenant. What's his?
Ananov. Pilot Lieutenant Ananov.
LT, I say we go to 5 and then head home.
And we're gonna get him in a car, and we're gonna bring you up to our smaller station, just somewhere to keep you until military.
I understand.
Decides what they need.
I'm getting really bad migraines.
I knew we had bad winters in Vladivostok, but I don't think it would be like this in San Andreas.
Yeah, it doesn't stay like this for long. Maybe a month out of the year, sunny and palm trees.
May I,
1 week, it's
is it
1 month.
detective?
Yes,
May I ask you a question, detective?
of course.
Do you think there is a chance we would get citizenship, asylum?
Yeah, I do. A lot of people asylum here, especially for political reasons. The media and the public opinion has a lot of sway in the states, and you will be very sympathetic for the public. So I imagine you getting asylum is pretty likely. People really don't like that prisoner swap that happened. The news, the media, and the public are outraged by our relations with Russia at this point, bowing down to them. So I think that the administration would absolutely.
My government
Give you
was at the beck and call of, I'm not even going to say his name, but that tyrant runs our country with iron fist. He is a dictator. I do not agree with him. My father was forced to go and fight and die in Ukraine against people who are our brothers and sisters. I do not agree with it. And after realizing my colleague, he felt the same, we chose to defect on our next mission. And so here we are. Granted, my government will probably somehow negotiate to get back the aircraft, but you should have time to look at least this new entrance before you have to give it up. Call it customs or something.
Customs check.
I want nothing more than the chance to have a peaceful, quiet life with actual freedom, not being told I am free with one hand and oppressed with the other. In a country that does not kill my neighbor.
Well, You have a better shot at that here, just about anywhere else. Let's get you out. Alright, let's get you inside. It's
Am I
honestly
making
quite
a
sobering
political
to hear you say
statement?
that.
Yes. Do I care?
You'll see how
No.
things are different here, and it is a different society.
Please understand, my
my
countrymen are not bad people. They are not.
Any
The
people are
politicians,
inherently bad.
whatever, but my people are not bad people.
Because you have a regime that is not morally sound doesn't mean that an entire
Nico,
society
you're
of
okay?
people is bad.
Yeah.
You've been treated well?
Yeah, I think they gave me
Just
the
waiting out for my
lost and found items though.
I think so. Yes.
So, of all the things you could have gotten, giving you a tracks.
Sorry?
The Russians almost done?
No, oh, nearly, yeah, but the unit should be freeing up now.
Alright, perfect, thanks.
Okay,
Go
so
ahead.
there's a few things that we have to discuss.
Yes, sir.
Number one, the aircraft. We know that Zancudo will be taking the aircraft and will probably be dissecting it.
Zancudo, the joint Air Force and Marine base we have now on that San Andreas. Yeah, Kudu Air Base.
The next step is we have to figure out, since you're already on U.S. Territory, we now have to get in contact with the federal government.
I understand this.
Did you begin that process, or do you want me to begin the
I
process?
called the captain. She's in direct contact with the military, getting things sorted out right now. I imagine this will go right through the military and not involve the federal government.
Okay.
It's not a relationship with the federal military and the federal civilian.
I need to bring an officer into this. Whoops.
What I imagine is she'll do is call me back, say either Zancudo's coming here, or we're going to bring them to Zancudo for temporary housing, security.
Yeah.
You guys will probably be interviewed extensively about certain military tactics and things about the aircraft. I'll try and get as much information from you as they can before they start helping you guys resettle here.
And I don't know if you guys want they're on U.S. territory, so that means they can get a lawyer. If you guys want one present.
I
You get.
don't
It's
think
not like
that is
you're arrested
necessary.
or detained.
No, but it is an option that you have.
It's not like they're in trouble.
No, but it's just something that they can do.
Yeah. You could guys hire a lawyer. I don't know what kind of lawyer you'd hire to deal with the military. I do believe that the
We're
military
willing
will
to
have
fully
interest in
cooperate. I don't think an attorney is necessary.
this. I'd have to agree.
Is that your phone?
Hey, oh, that's my captain. Thanks. What's up? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right away.
You know, even your small police stations are pretty impressive.
She spoke with the Air Force and with the federal government. They won.
It's not.
Wait,
Where's the Rolodex?
I
Do
think
you,
they actually use computers here.
Yeah,
Do
no,
you
It's
want to
possible.
take them in your car, and I'll just follow you on mine?
That works.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna get you in a car. We're gonna get you over to the military base we have here on the island.
I understand.
I imagine what will happen is they'll brief you, but they got barracks there. They'll have you stay there for a couple months while they get everything sorted.
I
Imagine
understand.
they'll either get you set up somewhere here in the States or right here in the state of San Andreas.
Well, I appreciate everything you guys have done for us. I know it's caused a lot of headache.
Oh, it's a unimaginably brave thing you guys have done, so anything I can do to assist you, get my honor.
The only brave thing was landing on that snowy short, very narrow runway.
To be honest, my experience with
Okay,
aircraft is limited
Did
to
anybody
single
follow
engine
you guys
fixed
here?
Near,
No, we were a solo
Refuel,
aircraft
or
flight.
Okay.
Refueling aircraft was circling about 300-400 miles out into international waters.
Okay, well, a
By now it
helicopter
should know we're
apparently-
not here. We've not met it for refueling. They won't know yet what's happened to us. I suspect they will soon.
Either way,
Okay.
there's not that much they can do.
Hey, You're gonna be going with
They
them?
have to us is in Alaska.
Very well.
Information travels slowly. Unfortunately, there is no
uh,
middle command, so it will take a long
Well-
time for it to go up the list. Chances are the refueling aircraft will return to base before they realize we're not missing.
Well, the reason I ask is because an aircraft, or specifically a helicopter, just breached the no-fly zone over the or the restricted
I
airspace.
don't think there are any within a fuel range to reach here from our country.
Yeah, just wanted to make sure.
Follow me. Maybe let's get. Nah, we should be okay.
Although, did they not say this Twitter was going off?
Twitter,
social
okay,
media, like Telegram?
I'm sure you guys have heard of right to free speech.
Yes,
That
we have
means
Telegram.
Any idiot can say whatever the hell they want. So
Not
people
quite so
can
free.
say things pretty often. Sometimes it's just garbage. I mean, somewhere on the other side of the country can say something about that bomber and say, "Oh, it's time to get our gun." That bridge we see up right in front of us leads directly into the airbase.
I see.
Does this mean we get to be on Ellen?
I don't think so.
Ellen used to be a
Considering-
detective for this.
You might want to keep a low profile, Nico. Just saying. If they do, and that is if they do grant us asylum, we will want to keep our heads down and live a normal, quiet life and not make a fuss. People
Okay,
who
we
have
still have
upset
some,
the regime have received worse fates.
You still
You're
have
probably
some
right,
that
Mazo.
served or who came over here from asylum from the Soviet Union. Still alive today.
Would
living
not
here
be
in the US.
surprised.
Here's the gate.
It was actually a story of two pilots in the 1970s that kind of inspired me to do this. They took an old Li-2, what did you call them? A Dakota.
Here's
Yes.
some by the crew. Yeah, with
Yes,
that.
a Dakota, the one we had license built in Russia. They took it from an airbase in Murmansk, and they flew all the way to the Finnish border and crossed it into Finland. And they escaped successfully. It's always a big story back home. One of the few that actually was bigger, and made me think we could do it. When I knew we had an airspace penetration exercise, or what we called them exercises, you lot I'm sure did not. I figured we had time and the opportunity to do so, and with nothing left to lose, it was worth the risk.
Yeah,
Your
we're gonna
base
bring
is
you over to the
patrolled with
command
tanks?
post. It's next to the control tower. Yeah, they
Holy shit.
have an armored grade out here. They just do practice driving around. It's-
Our Russian tanks looked very much surrounded.
Yes. And work far less. This is
This
what happens
looks
when
like-
people sell the spare parts.
It looks like bugs. Ours look like Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff? Really?
Jigglypuff. Yeah.
Never heard that comparison before, but okay.
Jigglypuff.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I'd assume it's something Russian. It sounds just stupid
No,
enough to
he
make it in the US.
discovered Pokemon cards.
Oh.
It's all he thinks
Oh.
about.
No. So do.
Maybe you should have taken your flights to Japan then. No.
It would
No,
have actually
Japan
been
don't like
closer,
me.
but we would have been noticed a lot sooner if we deviated from flight plan.
I took holiday to Japan. I got kicked out of many bars.
Out on the coast of San Andreas, we knew we would no longer be under radar, so other than the scheduled time to meet the tanker, we would not be missed. My god, this tank is following us the entire way.
And your story reminds me of a book I recommend you read at some point. A book by a author here in the States called The Hunt for Red October. Good one.
That is, they made movie, yes?
I believe they
With
did.
Sean Connery. I've seen it.
Yeah.
We're not stuck in the 80s here. Oh, there.
Maybe in your village.
Not from a village.
Oh.
Not a peasant like you.
I just come from Siberia. My babushka never let me watch such things. I
Uh,
Colonel?
watch Shoe and Shoelace.
Yes. You spoke to my boss over the phone.
Oh yes,
these
take
two
them
have
right
roofers.
in.
Okay, here. Inside right
I'll
this
have
way.
my men house them soon.
Hey, how are things?
I'm gonna turn in your
What
firearm
did
here
she
to them as
say?
well.
I think it was General Patton. Oh, he's probably dead.
Oh,
I think General Patton's long dead. Here.
Quite likely. Sounded like him though.
Sure is nice to be back stateside.
Well, looks like the commissioner's out of action.
Oops.
This way, and fortunately, this way we have to part ways.
How you been?
So,
Well,
I do hope you guys stay in the state. It'd be
thank
nice
you for
to,
all your help. Spasiba.
thank you, comrade.
You two. Again, I cannot say how
Thank you
much I
for all you've
respect you
done.
both for just the bravery and sheer. Not many can do such an act that you two have done today, and
It was
very
not
few people
brave,
have
it
the
was
balls to pull it off.
desperation. Thank you, detective.
Desperation leaves to some of them. Don't discount what you did here today. Even in a desperate act, it's still amazing. Something to be very proud of.
Thank you.
Either
You
way,
have
I
the
was
rest of your
gonna
day.
die.
You too.
It was in choosing my fate.
Doors are hard. Well, there we go, folks. We defected. Now, I wanted to do that again since we did the one ages ago back in ACDC. This was fun. Hopefully you enjoyed that. It was a bit of a long one, but there was a lot of stuff to go through with this, and it was a lot better, I think, than the last one. A lot less derpy and silly, and for a reason. You know what? Maybe I made a statement. I don't care. My opinion's clear on this one. Thanks for watching. Bye. Wait, Nico, you're flipping off Russia?
Maybe.